Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential problem. And make sure to stick until the end of the video where I actually have 3 bonus problems that are similar to this one which you guys can try to solve. Alright, so I have 2 to the power of 10 minus 2 to the power of 9. Now 10 here, this is the same thing as 9 plus 1. So if I substitute in 9 plus 1 for 10, I have 2 to the power of 9 plus 1 minus 2 to the power of 9. Now if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 9 plus 1, in this case, a would be 2, m would be 9, and n would be 1. So I'd have a to the power of m, so 2 to the power of 9 times a to the power of n, so 2 to the power of 1. Now I have this minus 2 to the power of 9. Now, because both of these terms have 2 to the power of 9 in them, I can simply factor out 2 to the power of 9. So now I have 2 to the power of 9 times 2 to the power of 9 times 2 to the power of 1 divided by 2 to the power of 9 is simply just 2 to the power of 1, minus 2 to the power of 9 divided by 2 to the power of 9 is 1. 2 to the power of 1 is the same thing as 2, so I have 2 to the power of 9 times 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so I have 2 to the power of 9 times 1, which is equal to 2 to the power of 9. Now we can actually go ahead and simplify this. So 2 to the power of 9, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 4 plus 5, right? And remember, if we have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 4 plus 5, that's going to equal 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 5. Now 2 to the power of 4, this is equal to 16, and 2 to the power of 5, this is 32. So I have 16 times 32, and I can actually just go ahead and do this here. 32 times 16, 2 times 6 is 12, 6 times 3 is 18, 18 plus 1 is 19, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 3 is 3. So if I add these together, I get 512. So this means 512 is our answer. Alright, so we have 2 to the power of 18 minus 16. Now, 2 to 18 here, this is the same thing as 9 times 2. So now I have 2 to the power of 9 times 2 minus 16. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is the same thing as a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 9 times 2, that's going to equal 2 to the power of 9 to the power of 2. Now 16, this is the same thing as 4 squared. So now I have 2 to the power of 9 to the power of 2 minus 4 squared. And now, because both of these are to the power of 2, if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a is equal to 2 to the power of 9 and b is equal to 4. So I have 2 to the power of 9 plus 4 times 2 to the power of 9 minus 4. Now 2 to the power of 9, let's go ahead and solve for this. So 2 to the power of 9, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 4 plus 5. And now if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 4 plus 5, that's going to equal 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of 5. Now 2 to the power of 4, this is equal to 16. And 2 to the power of 5, this is equal to 32. So I have 16 times 32, which is equal to 512. So now I have 512 plus 4 times 512 minus 4. Now 512 plus 4 is 516, and 512 minus 4 is 508. Now I'm going to go ahead and rewrite these. I'm first going to rewrite 516 as 500 plus 16, and I'm going to rewrite 508 as 500 plus 8. So now, multiplying these two is simple. I first distribute the 500. 500 times 500 is 25,000. And, sorry, 250,000. And 500 times 8 is 4,000. Now I distribute the 16. 16 times 500, that's going to be 8,000. And 16 times 8, that is going to be 128. Now I'm going to add all of these. So 8,000 plus 128 is 8,128. And 8,128 plus 4,000 is going to be 8,000, okay. So I have 4,000 plus 8,000 plus 128 is 8,128. And now I have 250,000 plus 4,000 plus 8,128 is going to be 12,128. And now 250,000 plus 12,128 is going to be 262,128. So this is our answer. All right, so I have 2 to the power of 20 minus 9. So 2 to the power of 20, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 10 times 2, because 10 times 2 is 20. And now if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this can be written as a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 10 times 2, this can be written as 2 to the power of 10 to the power of 2. And 9, this is the same thing as 3 squared. So now, if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a is equal to 2 to the power of 10, and b is equal to 3. So now I have 2 to the power of 10 plus 3 times 2 to the power of 10 minus 3. Now 2 to the power of 10, let's first go ahead and solve this. This is the same thing as 2 to the power of 5 plus 5. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 5 plus 5, that's going to equal 2 to the power of 5 times 2 to the power of 5. Now 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 32, so I have 32 times 32. And I can actually go do this right here. 32 times 32, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9. So I have 64 plus 9 is 60, 4 plus 0 is 4, 6 plus 6 is 12, so I'm going to carry the 1, and 9 plus 1 is 10. So I have 1,024. So now, because 2 to the power of 10 is 1,024, I have 1,024 plus 3 times 1,024 minus 3. 1,024 plus 3 is 1,027 times 1,024 minus 3 is 1,021. Now I can go rewrite this as 1,000 plus 27 times 1,000 plus 21. And now it's much easier to solve this. I can first distribute the 1,000, so I have 1,000 times 1,000, which is equal to 100,000. Or sorry, 1 million. And 1,000 times 21 is 21,000. Now distribute the 27. 27 times 1,000 is 27,000. And 27 times 21, let's go ahead and do that right here. 7 times 1 is 7. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. And 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So now if I add these, I get 567. So now this is going to be equal to 21,000 plus 27,000 is 48,000. So 1,048,000 and 567. All right, so I have 2 to the power of 100 minus 2 to the power of 99. Now, 2 to the power of 100, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 99 plus 1, because 100 is equal to 99 plus 1. So I have 2 to the power of 99 plus 1 minus 2 to the power of 99. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 99 plus 1, that's going to equal 2 to the power of 99 times 2 to the power of 1. Now I have this minus 2 to the power of 99. Now, from here, because both terms have 2 to the power of 99, I can go ahead and factor out 2 to the power of 99. So now I have 2 to the power of 99 times 2 to the power of 99 times 2 to the power of 1 divided by 2 to the power of 99, simply 2 to the power of 1. And negative 2 to the power of 99 divided by 2 to the power of 99 is negative 1. 2 to the power of 1 here is the same thing as 2. So now I have 2 to the power of 99 times 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, so I have 2 to the power of 99 times 1, and anything times 1 is itself, so I simply am left with 2 to the power of 99. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential problem. And make sure to stay until the end of the video where I have a bonus problem for you guys to try to solve that is similar to this one. Alright, so our problem is 16 to the power of 4 plus 16 to the power of 4 plus 16 to the power of 4 plus 16 to the power of 4. So, for our solution, well, our original equation was 16 to the power of 4 plus 16 to the power of 4 plus 16 to the power of 4 plus 16 to the power of 4. Now, what I can do from this is I'm going to factor out 16 to the power of 4. So now this is equal to 16 to the power of 4 times, now 16 to the power of 4 divided by 16 to the power of 4 is 1, so I have 1 plus, again, 16 to the power of 4 divided by 16 to the power of 4 is 1 plus, again, 1 plus 1. So now I have 16 to the power of 4 times 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now, if I simplify from the parentheses, I get 16 to the power of 4 times 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. So I have 16 to the power of 4 times 4. Now 16 here, this is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 to the multiplying by itself 4 times, that's the same thing as 2 to the power of 4, right? Meaning 16 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 4. So now, if I substitute in 2 to the power of 4 for 16 in this problem, I get 2 to the power of 4 to the power of 4 times 4. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 2 to the power of 4 to the power of 4 here, we can think of a as 2, m as 4, and n as 4 as well. So this would equal a to the power of m times n. So in this case, 2 to the power of m, 4, times n, 4. Now 4 times 4, this is 16, so now I have 2 to the power of 16. Meaning, 16 to the power of 4 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 16. So now, I have 2 to the power of 16 times 4. So, well, now 4 here, this is equal to 2 times 2, right? So now 2 times 2, well, 2 multiplied by itself twice is the same thing as 2 squared, meaning 4 is equal to 2 squared. So now, if I substitute in 2 squared for 4, I get 2 to the power of 16 times 2 squared. Now, when I'm multiplying two exponents with the same bases, let's say I have a to the power of m times a to the power of n, this is actually equal to a to the power of m plus n. So in this case, a is 2, m is 16, and n is 2 as well. So I'll have a to the power of m plus n, which is 2 to the power of 16 plus 2, which is equal to 2 to the power of 16 plus 2 is 18. So 2 to the power of 18 is our answer. So now it's time for our bonus problem. How to solve 8 to the power of 16 plus 8 to the power of 16. And for this problem, we have 4 answer choices. So A, this is a to the power of 32. B, this is 16 to the power of 16. C, this is 4 to the power of 64. And D, this is 2 to the power of 49. Alright, so make sure to stay until the end of the video where I can give you guys a bonus problem to solve. So 8 here, this is equal to 2 to the power of 3, right? So let's try out A. A, what they did was they simply just kept the base the same and added the exponents. So they did 8 to the power of 16 plus 16. 16 plus 16 is 32, so they did 8 to the power of 32. And this is actually wrong. You can't just you can't just add exponents like that. So that is the wrong method. Now, for B, what they did was they kept the exponent the same and they added the bases. So they did 8 plus 8 to the power of 16, which is equal to 16 to the power of 16. And this method is wrong as well. You can't add exponents like that. So it's not B, it's not A. Now, for C, what they did was it seems that I actually don't know this. I do not know how they got this. But yeah, I don't know how they did that. So, but C is not the right way either. And for D, which is the correct method, remember how I said 8 is equal to 2 to the power of 3. So what you have to do is you have to substitute in 2 to the power of 3 for 8. So now I have 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 16 plus 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 16. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So right here, we can think of a as 2, m as 3, and n as 16. So now I have 2 to the power of 3 times 16 plus 2 to the power of 3 times 16. Now, 2 to the power of 3 times 16 is the same thing as, well, 3 times 16 is 48, so now I have 2 to the power of 48 plus 2 to the power of 48. Now, if I factor out 2 to the power of 48 from this, I get 2 to the power of 48 times, now 2 to the power of 48 divided by 2 to the power of 48 is 1, because anything divided by itself is 1. So I have 1 plus, again, 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, so I have 2 to the power of 48 times 2. Now, 2 here, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1. And as you can see, these two have the same bases. And when I'm multiplying two exponents with the same bases, let's say a to the power of m times a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So these two will add to each other, meaning this will be equal to 2 to the power of 48 plus 1, which is equal to 2 to the power of 49. So 2 to the power of 49 is our answer, which is